Cameron up on Capitol Hill. He has a guest with him, the House Majority Leader, Carl.
Hiya, Brett. Well, it is customary after such speeches that members of Congress come out to the cameras to tell us what they think of the speech that we all just saw. But we're honored here to have with us tonight Steny Hoyer, the Majority Leader from Maryland. Sir, what did you think of President Obama, the first black president, speaking to joint session of Congress?
You know, Carl, what I thought is, of whatever color, this is an extraordinary leader. This is a leader who became President of the United States because he engendered in the American public a confidence that he could do the job. I think he showed that tonight. He said this country's in trouble. We have an economic crisis. We've inherited this crisis, but we're going to meet this crisis and we're going to overcome it. He said we're going to rebuild, we're going to recover. And I think his main intent was to engender confidence and also vision, because he then said in order to be successful, not just in the short run, which the Recovery and Reinvestment Act is looking at, but also that act is looking for a long-term recovery. We're going to invest in energy independence so that the Middle Eastern nations or other nations that wish us harm can't hold us hostage. We're going to invest in the health care for our people. We're going to make it affordable and accessible for all. We'll have a healthier nation as a result, and we'll be more competitive internationally in our businesses. And then he concluded that we needed to educate every one of our children beyond that which our competitors were doing, so we'd be competitive. And he ended with a great story about that little girl in South Carolina who said, you know, this may not be the best school I'm in, but I want to be a lawyer, I want to be a doctor, I want to be an engineer. And we're not quitters. And he said Americans are not quitters. And I think when they saw that and when they heard this speech, they said to themselves, he said, yes, we can. And by golly, I believe, yes, we can. Yes, we will. We're going to overcome this and be a better nation.
Steny Hoyer, sir, I had lots of questions, but you answered all of those. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, Carl.
Brett, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
Okay, Carl, thanks. We'll head back when you get somebody else. We will go on the record with Greta Van Susteren for some reaction to Louisiana Governor Bobby Jindal's rebuttal to the president when we come back.